What's up, guys? Hoarder here. I'm at another new house today. This is an 1800s, 1890s it was built. I met the homeowner when I was doing my 1823 house. He was riding his bike. He came up to me, he was interested, and in talking, I always say, oh, where do you live? Oh, how old's your house? No kidding. And here I am. I dug down pretty deep, right underneath of it, lifted it over, and as soon as I took my hand away, I saw it right there. I'm gonna recheck the hole, because something like this looks like there could be two of them. Anything? No. All right, well, let's try it out. I'm going to help him. He's never swung a detector before. I'm right near the walking path up to the house. I usually always find coins next to the walking path. Came out of the ground just like that. I've gotten a silver quarter, 2 mercury dimes in maybe 30 feet. So I just got a wicked cool one. I didn't even clean it yet. At least 3 more popped up. There's a spill here. It's a chain. You start with one. Before you know it, you get every house in the town and you move on to the next town. They are, if you can see it, they're stuck to each other. How cool is that? I hope it stays stuck in my bag. I'd like to leave it like that. All right, my first dig of the day, guys. I'm doing the front yard. There's the street. There's the walk up. My first dig of the day was a coin. And it is a Canadian coin. I very rarely get Canadian coins. I wonder if Diggin Canuck will appreciate this. That one's for you, Liz. 1969 Canadian 1 penny. Weird. About 4 inches down. I just very rarely get them, so pretty cool. Alright, I'm under this huge pine tree here, and I had a good 7-inch 8081, and it's my first weedie of the day. I think it's 42. Like I said, this house is from the 1890s, so I'm hoping to find some old silvers, just like I did at the last one. I've been talking to the homeowner for about, a half an hour. He's a retired phone company man. He used to climb the poles, run the lines for 47 years. He's been married to his wife for 60 years. She lives here too. Talk to them both. Really friendly people. You just got to talk, guys. I know a lot of you are nervous about door knocking, and I get it. It can be intimidating. But start talking. Most people, I think, are friendly. Start talking, befriend them, let them know you're not a stranger. I try to make people think that they've known me their whole life. I talk to them so well. Alright, guys, I just got a wicked cool one. I didn't even clean it yet, but I can tell this is going to be some sort of a metal. This is only about 2 inches deep. I see a lot of gold gilt coming through. See a woman on the front. It looks like it's some sort of a gymnastic. Oh, look, there's people around the whole thing. Like a whole sports. That is pretty cool. There's a jogger at the bottom. And right there is like a tennis player or something. There's baseball. Very, very cool. I'll clean this up and show it at the end. It's an awesome little medallion there. Probably a kid, maybe did like a squish basketball. It's a good basketball, slam dunk. Alright, I'll show it at the end all cleaned up. Very cool. Let's keep rolling. Alright, first silver of the day. I'm right near the walking path up to the house. I usually always find coins next to the walking path. It's a mercury dime. It looks like a 51. I'll clean it up later. I don't have my water in front of me. But first silver of the day. 41, sorry. It was a really deep one too, probably 8 inches deep. I'm up near the house still. I'm going along the edge here. Got another weedy. I want to say this is weedy number 8 or 9, maybe 10. I don't know. And then Isaac, what's up, Isaac?
What's up?
Isaac lives in the neighborhood. He takes care of a lot of the lawns around here. He saw me and had an extra machine. He's going to try it out. He knows a lot of the property owners. He might even be able to get me some other houses, so it's pretty cool. Anything over there?
What's that?
Anything?
No.
No. Alright, well, he's trying it out. I'm going to help him. He's never swung a detector before, but I always keep an extra in the trunk. Alright, let's keep going. Alright guys, I had a really weird sound here. I dug down and I got this. It's 2 coins stuck together. If you can see it. One's a wheat penny. I think it's from the 20s. And this one looks like another wheat penny, but they're stuck together, as you can see. And then I rechecked the hole when I was done, and I got this. These are also stuck together, but I got an Indian and I got a wheat penny. I'm gonna recheck it again. It was making a really weird signal and I wasn't sure what to make of it. But yeah, it is stuck together. 1905. But they are, if you can see it, they're stuck to each other. I'm gonna put these over to the side because when I recheck the hole, there's more. There's more down there. I got another one in my hand. It's another coin. This one is another wheat penny. I'll look for that year. That's 5. I think that's it. What a cool spill. 4 wheat pennies and this one that's stuck to an Indian. How cool is that? I hope it stays stuck in my bag. I'd like to leave it like that. All right, I'm starting the side yard now. I think on the day, I might be up to 12, 14 wheat pennies again. Just like another one. I got 1 silver, I got 1 Indian, but the Indian was stuck to a wheatie, which is really cool. So, let's got a little more digging in before we get out of here. All right, I had a real weird choppy signal here, guys. It said it was only 4 inches down. I started digging and I got a penny right up the top, which I cleaned up, and there's another wheat penny, probably wheat penny number 20. And I rechecked the hole because I heard more. I turned it over and at least 3 more popped up. There was a spill here and I'm really curious to see what else is in it. Here's another one. That one is a memorial. Here's another one that popped up. This one is 57. That's going to be a wheat. Oh, I thought there was more. Well, I guess all 3 of the ones that I saw popped up. Oh well, cool spill though. 2 wheats and a memorial. All right guys, take a little break. We're going to do a little bit of Where Go the Logo. If you don't know what Where Go the Logo is yet, anybody out there that wants a quarter hoarder logo, looks like that, send me an email. There's a link down below and I'll send you one out. If you send me a picture or video clip, I display it in a little segment like this. I call Where Go the Logo. I got 2 pics and 1 video clip today. This first pic's going to come in from my friend Brian St. Clair. Got this via email. Brian's got me on a sand scoop. And that's an odd place for my logo because I think I've been beach detecting once in my life and I was terrible at it. But best of luck to you out there, Brian. This next clip comes in from Angie over at Happy Hunters Metal Detecting. And it looks like Angie's got me on a bounty hunter, I'm not sure. And Angie found some really cool stuff. This first one was a pair of Chinese folding keys. Google it if you don't know what it is. That's a great find. And of course, everyone's familiar with a class ring. Good find there, Angie. I'm not going to do return or not, but that's a heck of a find. And then I got 1 video clip. This is from a channel, a newer channel, smaller channel called Uncle Bill. He's a good guy. He just got a new, an AT Pro, I think it is. Yeah, he got a new AT Pro. and he's been having some good luck with it. Let's check out a video where he put the Quarter Hoarder logo.
In Quarter Hoarder, I've got your decal on top of my change jar, and you can see the only thing I have in it is quarters. So that's where I have your decal. And thanks again.
That's awesome, Bill. If you're going to put a Quarter Hoarder logo somewhere, put it on a jar full of quarters. That's awesome. Best of luck, buddy. All the diggers out there, good luck. I'll see you guys next week. Happy hunting, everybody. All right, first silver quarter, and the third week in a row where I've got one. I'm working at the side yard. You can see he's got the old garden over there. I'm coming around. There's a lot of side yard behind me. But got the good signal. It was a little low. It was like a 53 bouncing to a 56. It just flipped over. I could see it right there. That has got to be a silver. And it is. It's a 41. Came out of the ground just like that. So awesome. That's silver number 2 on the day. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a dime. Came in a little low. Could have been on edge. But I'll take it. Alright, I'm still in the side yard. I'm walking up towards the road. And I just got silver number 3. You can see just the edge of it right there. It's about 4 inches deep. Let me get my glove off. Okay. It's going to be a mercury dime. It's like 43. 43. All right, I'll clean this up when I get home. Silver number 3, weedy, maybe 20. I've just been killing it on the weedies in this town. Okay, I got the hot silver section here. I dug down pretty deep, maybe 5-6 inches. I went underneath of it, lifted it over, and as soon as I took my hand away, I saw it right there. It's gonna be another silver. I'm gonna do this left-handed this time, which is odd for me, because I'm usually right-handed. And it's gonna be another mercury dime. 19. Looks like 44. I'll clean this up also when I get home, but that's silver number 4? I think it's number 4, I think. I'm really happy to have it. It's been mostly a weedy yard, but now I hit this little section over here, this little stretch. I've gotten the silver quarter, 2 mercury dimes in maybe 30 feet. I don't know if that counts as a spill, but whatever you want to call it, I'll take them. All right, guys, I'm still heading up in the side yard. It's getting late. I got another Indian, 4 inches down. Indian number 2, 1906. Nothing 1800s today. I did get, I think 4 silvers. This is now 2 Indians, and I probably have over 20 wheat pennies again. This whole town is just full of wheat pennies. I'll take that. It's getting late in the day. The homeowner, who's a really friendly guy, about once every half hour, 45 minutes, comes out to see how I'm doing. But we wound up talking for 20 minutes, half hour. So even though I've been here about 6-7 hours, I probably only dug about half that time. But that's okay. He did tell me about another spot in the same town, a friend of his. So, you know, it gives me permission. That's how it goes. It's a chain. You start with one, you talk to people, and before you know it, you did every house in the town, and you move on to the next town. So I'm gonna do 2 more rows of this, call it a day. It'll be dark soon. I haven't eaten all day. So I'll be back. All right, I finally got a good relic of the day. Whew, you don't realize how hard it is to dig 8 inches down with this lesh. My hands under my gloves got blisters on them from pushing down on this thing. Really makes me miss my long handle shovel. But I just got this really cool piece. It was deep, about 7 inches. It sounded like a dime, but it was a little squeaky. And I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe some sort of a pin. Let's see, it's got some, it looks like some enameling on it. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm going to clean that up. I think it's some sort of a button or something. Maybe a clip. I don't know. I'll show it at the end. I'm going to recheck the hole because something like this looks like there could be two of them. I got another good find. I'm in this side. That's all I've been all day, was in this side. I got a big old flat button. You can see the shank is not even bent over. Loud and proud sticking up there. It was sounding really weird too. It was up in the 80s and then it would go all the way down to the 60s. And I knew it was going to be some sort of a weird relic, and I thought, well, I better dig it. It's the only way you can tell, right? Very cool. Probably like off of an overcoat or something like that. I'm not sure. But shank sticking right up. Very rarely find them with the shank up. Usually they're bent over flat. Awesome. All right, I'm done. I'm exhausted. I don't think I broke my weedy record, but I think I probably dug close to 30 of them again. 4 silvers, 2 Indians, a couple cool relics. But I'm tired. So let's get out of here. Another 1800 house. Got 3 more on the street that I got permissions for today. So just keep on moving along. Take it easy, guys. All right, and here's my wrap up, guys. I did dig not a ton of trash, but more trash, pieces of copper pipe and some lead and things like that. I'm not going to show. The only interesting non-coin finds I had were a couple of mason jar lids. I don't know what this is, a gear. This little aluminum lid, I just thought it was kind of cool because there's some writing up there. I can't quite read it. Salt something, I don't know. The flat button with the straight up shank, which is really cool. Very rarely find them with the shank not bent over, so I'll take that. This item, which is a cufflink, I knew that because the manufacturer on the back when I cleaned it says Swank, and Swank is a pretty famous cufflink maker. So I was right that there was probably 2 of them, but I couldn't find the other one. And then I guess my relic of the day, I didn't really have a lot to choose from, was this old sports medallion. There's a lot of the gold gilt coming through. I'm guessing it's fake, gilt. I don't think it's real. It's heavy though. A bunch of leaves on the back. I don't know, pretty cool. Lots of sports guys on there. Probably a kid's thing, but I really liked it for a relic. It's kind of interesting. Coins. These are my modern coins. 32 memorial pennies, 6 nickels, 11 dimes, 9 quarters. And what's cool about the 9 quarters, I mean, even the ones I got were old. There's a bicentennial. There's a 67, a 66, a 65, another 65. All the modern coins were older. I don't know if any of those pennies are zinc pennies. So really cool. I got 1 Canadian penny, 1969. And then for my older coins, wheat pennies, again, 36 wheat pennies, another killer day. Not quite my record, but a good day. And I'll just show you some of the dates I started to clean them. There's a 1930, there's a 36, 55, there's a 1919, there's a 1915, 40, 44, there's a 26, there's a 39, 56, 46, this one I'll show you in a second, 41, there's a 17, a whole lot of wheat pennies, some old ones in the mix, of course a lot from the 40s and 50s, they made billions of those. There's a 24, oh, you get the point. But anyway, 36 wheat pennies, and then out of those ones, if you saw the spill, this one and this one, the 15 and the 19 were stuck together on top of each other. Broke apart in my bag, but that's okay. And then this one right here, which is a 1913, I think. 13 or 15. This one was stuck to the back of this 05 Indian. So as you can see, they were stuck together. It was on top of it like that. Awesome. 2 coins stuck together. Very rarely find them still stuck, so that was amazing. But yeah, my 2 Indians, an 05 and an 06. And then for my silver coins, I got 3 mercury dimes, 44, 43 and 41. And then my silver Washington quarter, also a 41. So all my silver were World War II era silvers. I think I'm over 100 Wheaties in the last 3 trips. That's 2 rolls of Wheaties with one left over. But that was the house. This was another great coin house for me. Next week though, I door knocked another 1800s house, virgin ground. Wait till you see the stuff. Me and the Nibbler detected this yard. That's right, the Nibbler's back next week. We detected this yard and I got so many relics when I watched the raw footage back. It was like an hour and a half. So I'm gonna have to really do some editing and cut some stuff down. But wait till you check it out. Next week's gonna be an awesome hunt. Talking about the Nibbler, he started his own channel. Starting next week, right after my video is done, if you go over to Nickel Nibbler, you'll see his wrap up of his things and maybe some behind the scenes, whatever he's gonna do, I don't know. He told me his very first video would be up today. So if you go over there, Nickel Nibbler, link down below. His first video should be up today. It's gonna be a wrap up of all the stuff he's found up to this point cleaned up. So check it out, support of the diggers, that's what we do here. But thanks for watching everybody. I'll see you next week. Happy hunting, later.